winner of this set will be playing Bakuda. That puts you in the money. So guess what you get to give me later? A little bit of gas money. I appreciate it, Bakuda. You're the best. Yeah. Shoutouts to YouTube. Give me lots of notifications that people are commenting on my videos, so that means you guys are watching, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, game 1, Neos versus Typo LiT Kamikaze, because, you know, you can do both. You can do both. That's not a message to Bakuda or anything. Neos at already 72%, and he is on that ledge. That is a very scary position to be in. But we're not dead. That Luma might be. No, Luma living. And Kamikaze is out for blood, man. He is swinging. Neos leaning in real so he can concentrate. Bakuda saying, hey, man, I want to see this match. You can just put that on the table. I was about to say ground. That does not belong on the ground. Anyway, so Kamikaze does manage to take the first stock with only 9%. Neos shaking his head. So this is winter semis at a slightly smaller local. I say smaller local. There's still 24 people in it, bigger than most of ours. But this is still a best 2 out of 3 sets. So Kamikaze definitely trying to set the pace of this set right here and now. And again, Kamikaze just kind of trying to stay aggressive, stay in Neos' face. You know, Kamikaze does have the option to camp out with eggs, but Kamikaze not really looking to do that right now. And that Luma is out of there. Kamikaze definitely going to try and press his advantage as much as possible now. Good B reverse. And Luma just getting in there. He's like, "Hey, don't chase her." And that should be a dead Luma. Yeah. So again, Kamikaze trying to press advantage. Waiting for the pop out. Oh, doesn't quite get it. Good air dodge from Neos. Oh, Kamikaze looked like he was trying to style just a little bit. Doesn't quite get it. His face completely unmoved though. He's like, nah, 100% according to plan. Neos at kill percent. Kamikaze just looking and waiting. Like the patience from Neos, he's not quite giving up. He is arguably the better character, so. Yeah, Miles definitely looking for that kill right now. And this is, again, a position we've seen him in 1,000 times before. He gets a very early lead, gets Neos or his opponent's kill percent, but being Yoshi, he doesn't have really solid kill confirmed, so he has to wait for a very strong opening for him to get that kill. Neos trying to bait him into something unsafe, just jumping towards him and then fading back. Manages to get a grab. And spiking the Luma. At least that's one problem out of the way, right? Oh, wow. Manages to nair out of that. And that was slightly ridiculous. So, Kamikaze taking a solid game 1. Took a little bit longer than expected considering that very strong opening. But Neos is not out of this yet. Both players taking a moment to compose themselves. We have Turtles in the chat. He's like, let's go, Miles. If memory serves, Turtles is the Alabama Yoshi. Definitely wants to see his Yoshi brothers win. Alright, so game 2, debating on where we're going to go. Yes, that's CC, by the way. Because he made it so he could troll us. he would be in the chat during the weekly saying that Middle George is free and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, man, you do you. And it turns out it's just CC. I was like, yeah, Middle George is pretty free then. Anyway, game 1, Neo's already off to a better start. Put more percent on Kamikaze than he did last game before he lost his first stock. So I was about to ask what you thought about the Final Destination counter pick, and then I remembered you don't have a mic on. No one can hear you what you're saying. So, one second, guys. Anyone want to hop on the mic and take this man's chair? All right, so it looks like I have a co-commentator finally coming over. So I'll see you later, Bracuda. And the juggle is coming out very strong from Neos right now. All right, there we go. So who are you?
Tortas FC.
All right. So what do you think about the Neos or Rosaluma versus Yoshi matchup?
I have no idea how this goes. I just know Rosalina loves to keep you in the air. Yoshi has a super arm on the second jump, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because Rosalina kind of punishes hard.
And we've also seen Yoshi nair out of some of the Rosaluma shenanigans and get some pretty janky kills. So who do you think actually would have the advantage in this if you had to pick one?
Well, suppose Rosalina, she's a higher tier and she has better things to, I guess, gimp or keep in the air. But it's Yoshi. Yoshi's a tricky character. Like, can't put my finger on Yoshi. I've played Kamikaze a lot of times, and I feel like you need to space very well. His command grab is really good. I saw Neos get grabbed a lot first game by that. He can add a lot of damage. If he gets one hit, he's getting off like maybe 30%, especially on a floaty.
Yeah. So, again, Yoshi with a very strong combo game, but we've seen him have a really hard time killing, especially last game. So, I mean, he had a very early lead, and Neos almost brought it back. So, do you think we're going to see the opposite happen right now?
Well, after playing Kamikaze so many times, I feel like he's a very patient person, and he punishes really good. Yoshi hits really hard, so and against Rosalina.
Oh!
That was what I was talking about.
My.
That was what I was talking about earlier, that Rosalina can do that.
What was that, 24% or something silly like that?
The rage helped a lot.
Yeah, especially catching him in the air. That is slightly ridiculous.
That was.
So we are 1-1 here in winter semis now.
Best character in the game.
Yeah. No. It's Luma, best character in the game.
Man,
Rosalina had nothing to do with that.
Luma's best character in the game.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I think probably Miles will. What stage would he choose? Of course, not go by FD. He might go. I don't know about Battlefield either. Of course, not Town and City. Yep, Battlefield. Yeah, I thought about he'll go Battlefield.
Battlefield definitely makes sense.
Yeah, I think he's more comfortable on Battlefield now.
Yeah. Now, obviously, Battlefield does benefit both these players. We just saw Neos kill very early off the air, so having those extra platforms, and then with the amount of damage Kamikaze puts out, Rosaluma will be a thing very fast.
That is true. I did see Kamikaze use more egg in game 1, I believe, the one he took. I believe like Yoshi's egg is really good at has a weird knockback. Like, I play Mewtwo, and Mewtwo's baby Shadow Ball will not do the same amount of knockback. He does just take the damage and eat like 2%.
Yeah.
But Yoshi's egg will hit you and you pop up, and then Kamikaze can just come up and follow up. And Rosalina's already 66%, 69% now. I feel like a good 2 more good up airs, she's gone. Like, there goes
There's one. Yeah.
And think about Yoshi. Yoshi's not as easy to try to hit when he's coming down, because that down there is amazing damage, amazing shield pressure. Of course, Neos knows what exactly he's doing.
Yeah.
And of course, the thing about Kamikaze, I guess it's a Yoshi thing, where he always recovers high. Always, always, always. So you kind of have to go fishing to go hit him. If you mess up, you get down there, you get hit by something at down B. So it's kind of hard to go after him.
It was a really nice ledge interaction right there. Luma putting on the pressure and Kamikaze trying to roll out, but getting grabbed instead. But we're at essentially even percents right now.
Yeah, Neos brought it back very well. Now they're both fishing for a up smash or something, especially Neos. Yoshi's shield is very good. I see as soon as he goes in the egg, pops right back out and just on move again.
Yeah, his out of shield options are insanely good.
His nair, his jabs, everything.
But we're back at the position we always see Kamikaze struggle at just a bit, having a hard time finding that kill.
And Luma.
Yeah. Luma and those disjoints definitely coming in clutch for Neos.
That's that SS tier.
Yeah.
And there's very good get off me option. From,
Mario characters and their nairs. I almost called them Luigi characters instead of Mario characters.
I like Luigi's nair. Luigi nair pops you up. It's really cool. And it kills too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. But essentially reset back to neutral.
That's what I'm talking about. On floaties, I guess it's a Yoshi thing. An up air leads to 30%. That was 45% right there.
Yeah.
And that's like a third of Rosaluma's life because she's even lighter than YouTube, I believe. Or maybe I'm wrong.
I'd believe it.
Yeah.
I would. But, I mean, I feel like a broken record, but this is still Yoshi. He's going to have a hard time killing regardless of how light you are sometimes.
I wish I had a Luma.
Dude, it'd be really silly if everyone in this game had a Luma. Also, you're Mewtwo.
Yeah,
you don't deserve a Luma.
What you
You have
mean?
your own jank.
I have my own jank, but I'm just as light as Rosalina, just as big, just as tall. 30, 40% is a third of my life already. Like.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you have an infinite or anything.
Well, I do. Perfect forward smash to punish the Nair.
Oh, that's a dead Luma. Yeah.
Let's see what Kamikaze will do. One Luma's gun.
Oh, misses his neutral B and gets punished for it. Yep. All right. So it will be Niels versus Bakuda on stream next.
All right.
Go get him, boy.
Luma versus Pinkman.